Okay, so yes, I have clothes on. I want to talk about the prayer that got me my apartment. So if you look back a couple of videos, I already spoke on the prayer that got me into the homeless shelter. The prayer that I spoke that really made me become homeless. But this was the prayer that I spoke to get me into this apartment. So anyone who's into manifesting, I'm sorry if you don't know me. My name is Dominique. I really enjoy to live it here. I choose to live it here, and I choose to live life in color. Okay, in a world that's black and white, you need some color. Okay, so what got me into this apartment? Well, one, I had to get clear on what I wanted. Government funding didn't give me this house, and that's not to say that for anyone else, because if you could get it through it, I do it. I am not upset about that. I applaud it. You do use what you can while you got it. Okay? So I had to say what I wanted because for me, everyone kept telling me I could not have it. All the people who so-called call themselves advocates said, "Oh, well, that's a little out of the price range, isn't it?" I'm a very good planner. I'm okay. And I reiterated that over and over again. I said, I'm absolutely okay. You don't have to worry about my finances. Like, I just need help getting in there. I just need help on what to do, because the last apartment that I got by myself, I found her on Craigslist. And it was actually a condo. And we went through a realtor. It was perfect. It was amazing. It was a studio with a walk-in closet. The walk-in closet was bigger than this one. The walk-in closet was probably the size of a bedroom. But it was awesome. I loved it. I had no complaints. What got me here was me saying that, God, I need my most extreme needs met. Okay? Anybody who knows me is going to be there's going to be a sticky note somewhere. There's going to be a index card somewhere on my walls, everywhere. The bathroom, the kitchen. I have a kitchen. I have a wall in the kitchen called the I'm approved wall, which says I'm approved of all these things. God said, here's what you said you wanted. Here's your approval. Of course, a vision board is around because that's what I said I wanted. That's what I said I needed. All the things for me. So I would say number one is getting clear on what you want. I'm starting to host petition writing classes all over again. My friend says I'm the best petition writer ever, and I am. And I know the power of the tongue. I know how to use my elements, and I have taught people how to do that in the past. I'm like, oh, well, you need to cleanse this way. Oh, well, let's throw this in the fire. Let's cleanse that way. Oh, well, you want to receive. Well, we got to speak it. We got to know. We got to feel it. I help people get understandings in their body, and so that it can manifest outwardly. Okay. So I got this apartment, one, by saying what I wanted, and also being open to receiving more. So sometimes we don't always get what we want, but I can adjust. Okay. So I feel like the last apartment was very, very less specific, because I was like, well, I don't care if it's a one bedroom or this. I was like, my things, like, it has to match. Like, I know I need a walk-in closet. So if Buki ever watching this, you know, when we move in together, Dominique needs her walk-in closet. I need my art room. Okay. I need my space. I said I wanted my apartment. It would be nice if I had a rooftop. It would be nice. I was like, I don't need a pool, but I would like to be close to a pool that is free. Well, when you live in Washington, D.C., if you're a D.C. resident, all parks and recreation pool areas are free to D.C. residents. So I got that. I said I wanted to be in the middle of everything, but also far from everything. I need quiet. DC's very busy. It causes people to have very much so anxiety. I feel like this freaking city gives me anxiety. However, you gotta pick and choose your battles. So I said, okay, I need some place that's quiet for me, and some place I know I can meditate. I want to be somewhere I can meet new people. I eat. People always say, you different. I was like, baby, been here always will be. One of my favorite cuisines is Asian cuisine, more so like Indian food. So, and I'm vegetarian, so I needed places that were catering to my lifestyle, my diet. And what else? I needed somewhere that felt absolutely safe for me. So all these things, going back to, I had to know the things that I wanted. Okay. And then step 2, being comfortable in the things that I said I wanted. I am very comfortable in knowing that I deserve comfort. I'm very comfortable in knowing that it's okay to have nice things. And my nice and your nice might be 2 different nices. Just like how me living in the shelter, my clean and other people's clean was 2 different things. I said, Lord, no bugs. You know me. Nothing needs to be crawling or biting around me. There was a cleaner in there every single day. Maybe because like prior to me getting there, it was like still like we were coming off the COVID season, so people were cleaning. That was a prayer that was answered though. Even this building, we have cleaners every day. Because that's the things I said I wanted. I said I wanted when my packages get delivered, they're safe. Well, and I had to be okay with understanding, because at first it was like, sometimes we have cross purposes in our body. And we say we want one thing, but we don't show up for that want or that desire. So you're saying that, oh, I want all these things in a luxury apartment, but you don't want to pay luxury prices. That's a cross purpose. Now you have a money block. So these are things that we have to break down and break out of our system to make sure that we can keep flowing and keep going. But these are the things that came into full circle. And I also said, I wanted the building to be solid. There's a lot of apartment buildings that are not solid. Like you could hear your neighbors with everything. I heard no one here. I didn't even know I had next door neighbors until one night I was coming in at like 2 a.m, bringing in furniture, and they were also coming in the house from obviously going out to a bar or the club or hanging out with friends. They were living their best life. I didn't even know you existed. Hey girl, hey. Ooh. But all these things matter, okay? So I said the prayers of, Lord, let it be that I am absolutely comfortable. Okay? My comfort is my comfort. I want to be able to be there. There's this clean, it's a clean building. Okay? I need to be next to grass. So also when it comes to like your manifestations, everybody manifests differently. My 2 things that I know when God's given it to me is that I put in like little kickers in there. So like, you know how one thing I said, I need to be near grass and I don't need a rooftop pool, but I want to be close to a pool. That's when I knew, oh, this is my house. Because of course it's like, I want the hardwood floors. I want the washer and dryer. Right now you're sitting inside the dryer. I could really just boop. But you said I want the washer and dryer. I want the walk-in clothes. All those things are important. But when it comes like bringing it back down, it's like sometimes you question it because you're like, can I really have it? I came from being unhoused to living in a house with, on our side, it was like 4 other women, but we were about to be doubled up. That started giving me anxiety because other women didn't clean like I cleaned. Other women didn't shower like I showered. Other women, there was no stipulations on how much clothes you could bring in. So other people were bringing in stuff from their storage unit and they were bringing in roaches. I don't live with roaches. It's not in my wheelhouse. I don't appreciate it. That's me. Go talk to your mom about something else. And then I wanted to be around. I was like, I want to be somewhere where people don't steal. People not stealing from me. They ain't got to do with color. Because that has nothing to do with color. But it all has to do with a person's characteristic. And I also wanted to be around people who wouldn't bother me necessarily when it came to like, I don't mind one of my neighbors. If you was my neighbor and you came knocked on my door for sugar, I don't care. Because I have sugar. I use it for body scrubs. But things like that, like I don't mind getting to know my neighbors. That's another thing I like about this building. They have like communal events. So like we have movie nights, we have this, we have that. All those things matter to me. So I think it's really important for you to know what you want, for you to believe that you can have it. Go dream about it, go dream it up. Pinterest was my best friend. Pinterest still is my best friend when it comes to manifesting. If I don't Pinterest it out, I'm going to vision board it because I have to see it to believe it. I have to see it. I have to see it to believe it. Okay? So I hope that video helps. That was my prayer. I was just like, Lord God, please. And I could tell you the prayer that got me the man, but that's for another video. So, if you like, please comment, subscribe. My name is Dominique. You can call me Damo, and hope to see you soon. Bye, Bookie.